Hey you guys, this is a tapping and scratching video on a bunch of different shoes. Obviously soft-spoken version. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I do soft-spoken versions and no talking versions of most videos that I put out. So if you prefer no talking, you can check that one out. Or if you love the soft-spoken, this one's for you. And hi to all my returning subscribers. Love you guys. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for all your support, guys, and all your sweet comments. Okay. So this is the first pair. I just love the sound of this box. Okay, so this is a pair of booties because they're ankle height. They are a darker brown color. I had been looking for short boots like this for probably 8 months or something like that. My old pair, which I've shown in some videos, I think I remember it being in my shabby chic video. Or like rustic video, not shabby chic video, my rustic themed video. My old boots are in there. They're also ankle height and they have like a zipper, like a cute little kind of like belt around them. But I've worn them for over 3 years now, like all the time. I mean, I wore them like daily often, and they've just worn out completely on the bottoms. So I have been searching for some just like kind of boots that I can wear for any occasion. So these, I finally, actually a family member that knew I was searching for them wanted to get them for me for Christmas, but we went shopping together 2 or 3 times and really still couldn't find anything. And she finally came across these the other day, and they really worked. They work for what I'm looking for. Just during the colder season, not like really cold season obviously, but you know, they're not flip-flops or something, or open-toed shoes or sandals. Just some kind of like nicer, closed-toed. Could be dressy if you wanted, could be casual if you wanted. So they have this like stretchy part to them. And it's stretchy on both sides, so you just kind of pop it open and put your foot in there. Feels like a leathery substance. Obviously, it's not real leather. And the awesome thing is these are by Dr. Scholl's. They have memory foam, and it's a cool fit. Like actually, like cool as in like this is hot. They are Dr. Scholl's, which is great because I have issues with my toes from the issues, just like pain in my toes sometimes from different things. It's a long story. But I actually have it in 2 different toes, believe it or not. Like if this is my foot, I have pain here and here, which is ironic because those of you who have watched my channel for a while, I have pain here along my hand and this side too. So I have like this really weird, like, odd pain here and here from typing too much of my old job. And then on my feet, I actually initially just like kicked my foot into something, running after a little one, and something similar with this one. Totally different instances, but really similar injuries. Me just being clumsy, basically, running after a little one. And ever since, just because I dance, they just like get irritated often. But I love dancing, so I just like ice them and do the best I can to care for them. So hence the Dr. Scholl's, like any kind of foot support is great for me, so I try and find shoes that are really supportive. Yeah, so it's like funny, not really. on the days where like these are irritating me, my nerves along here and my toes, because I'm just like, I have to like do something with my hands and then do something with my feet, do something with my hands and then with my feet, and switch it off. Oh dear. But no, I actually have considered maybe even doing surgery of some sort on my toes, because it's quite irritating, honestly, to not be able to, you know, it's just irritating. It kind of affects my life, so think about that. Anyway, so that's the story of these boots. I'm grateful to have found something, or my family member found something that I can finally use. Next, I'm going to show you a pair of tennis shoes that I got as a Christmas present. I always ask for shoes like this, just like the really reasonable ones. That's why they're weird colors. I mean, they're fun colors, whatever. But I just like go on Amazon and I put some different kinds of shoes on there, like these kinds of shoes, because I actually use them for dance often. Certain styles of dance, not all, obviously. You can't use bulky tennis shoes for, like, you know, jazz and stuff, but contemporary. But you can for hip hop and some other things. So I always put these on my Amazon list, and I find like the funniest colors because they're the cheapest. There's like $30 or something like that. So I just go for it, because someone's going to get it as a present for me and I don't want it to be too much. But they got good support and they fit really well and they don't give me blisters. This is by, I don't know how you pronounce this one, Asics? I don't know, I'm not sure. But it's a gel Venture 6. It's got gel in it. And this top part's great. It's got some great scratchy sounds to it. It's got like a grey and black pattern up here. It's a softer part right here, kind of flexible. And then here's much more firm. It's not as flexible. It's grey in colour. The bottom is obviously like a fluorescent green. These are fairly new, but I have used them, so sorry if it grosses you out that I'm touching the bottom of my shoe. That's always the weird part of shoe videos, but it doesn't bother me. I hope if it bothers you, avert your eyes. For the bottom parts of the shoes, but these really have only been worn like a few times, so yeah, they're really comfortable. The back is like a black, kind of rubbery feel back here when you rub your finger across it, and it's got that little logo. Just a little band here for probably picking your shoe up, and then higher back. Some great scratching sounds. It's kind of a black mesh back here. I believe in these pockets over here too. And then that rubbery part. They always have these lines across here, which they have in like a vibrant orange and yellow. So those are these. I'm going to show you another boot. So as I was searching for boots in those 8 months, these were actually the first that I found. I really liked them, but they were just a lot more dressy. They have a much higher heel, so they're not really an everyday shoe as I was looking for. But I thought I would try them out, and I'm glad I did, because it does provide me a nice, like a kind of more heel if I'm going to something that is nicer, and it does go with certain dresses a bit better and such. this also was something that another family member and I went out for, I think for a birthday or something like that, I can't remember. And this is what we found. All my shoes are gifts. I always ask for shoes for when it comes to like Christmas or birthdays, because it's really practical and I need them. So I have some family members that prefer to like take me to get something, so they know I like it, especially when it comes to a shoe. So that's why a couple of them will actually just take me out and let me choose a shoe. So I really like these. They're not as comfortable because they're higher. So it's one of those things that really I only wear these on nicer occasions, or if I'm going to be going somewhere and sitting. But yeah, they're my favorite in terms of their look, but it's really not as comfortable to be in them for long periods of time, which I was kind of bummed about when I realized that. When I first wore them, they felt more comfortable, but as I wore them for longer periods of time walking, I realized they weren't like something I could wear regularly. So that's why when Christmas rolled around, I ended up getting that other boot that I just showed you as something that's more daily use. So I try to keep quite a low number of shoes in my life. So I'm really showing you most of them. I'm going to show you, this is actually a shoe that I've had for a while and I have not worn for over 3 years. So I probably am just going to end up giving them away, and the reason being that they just don't have support. So I injured my toes, both of them, about 3 years ago, believe it or not. Gosh, that's a long time. And I can't wear shoes that don't have support like these. This is just too thin. I think this was from Target because there's Mossimo. So again, if I was going somewhere in the summertime when I was not going to need to be standing for long periods of time, if I was just going to sit or take them off and when I walked in someone's home or something, then it's okay, but it's not something I can walk in for long periods of time. So I think I probably would give them away. I love them though. I love strappy sandals like this. Kind of like hippie shoes. I like them. I love that kind of thing. But it's just not practical anymore for me, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, just a simple strap. It's kind of like a fake leather. It's like a light brown leather going up and around and swirling about over this way. It's got a nice buckle on it. And these were worn quite a bit in the past, so they have a worn bottom, as you can see. And then last but not least, I have these. Actually, I'm going to give them to you in the box, show them to you in the box, because I like the sound of the box too. So this is just another pair of tennis shoes. These are not for dancing though. They're not made for that. Like, they don't have very good, what's the word? I'll show it to you. It's like a memory foam feeler shoe, but they don't have the grip. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. They don't have the grip that I need for, say, hip hop. because your foot really like turns and stuff and slides. And it's just like pulls apart if you do that to it. But these are good for like a casual day. If you're going to the store or something like that and need a tennis shoe. I purchased these, believe it or not. These shoes were not a gift. I purchased these and they were $20, $19.99. And they've got memory foam. You can see as I push my nail into the bottom there. They're really comfortable. I tried dancing in them, but this bottom, let me show you. Where's the section that it's just, I can't find this exact section, but this stuff is like, it's kind of soft. It doesn't have those deep grips. You see, it's just like a tiny bit of grip on it. And it just slides way too much. You can't have slippery shoes when you're doing hip hop. You really need to be able to dig your feet in and get a firm stance. So you don't want to be slipping around. And these felt, you wouldn't want to go hiking in something like this or running. But it's nice. It does have good support if you just need tennis shoe to walk around in. So I've just found that I run through tennis shoes because of dance. And so I just I thought I should keep a shoe around that I can wear that looks better than, for example, these. Sorry if this is your type, but like they're really bulky, and so they're just like bulky. So I can actually wear these with even like what are they? Jeans, but like skinny jeans. That's it. And they didn't look bulky. They like I could go on an errand in them with some jeans, no problem. Whereas this is like it's like your shoes like 2 times your leg is how it feels. But you look at this grip. See how thick that grip is? It's great. So this is a grey colour. Put this down. And it's got this really kind of like nice design in it actually. Grey material. And then it has this really soft teal rubber portion underneath here. And then next it has another white rubber portion with some teal dots on it. If you can see, there's just these little speckles, I should say. And then on the back there's a grey, kind of more matte grey portion that kind of comes up the side here, and has a bit of a design back here that continues on this side. You can hear it's a lot firmer piece of material than here. It's a bit softer, squishier, has some more give. This one's you can, but you don't want to push it too hard. Tag up here. This is really funny. I'm noticing this is on all the tennis shoes, and I guess I don't know what's the purpose of this, guys. Do you know? And then that looks really shiny with the light hitting it. I guess it does look quite shiny in person too. But it's like a turquoise, that teal colour on the inside. And then the laces are just simply a dark grey with some teal going through them. And yeah, they're really, really comfortable. I love that with both pairs of shoes I've shown you, both tennis shoes. The first time I wore them, I didn't have any blisters or cuts or discomfort from the top portion. It's really soft along here. Really great. I think this is a 9.5 I'm not mistaken. I wear 9 or 9.5 size shoes usually. Sometimes 8.5, but typically 9 or 9.5 I found are most comfortable to me. Actually, I think that one of the boots I showed you was an 8.5, and it's not as comfortable because of that. These ones, I wish they were a 9 actually. Okay, so there's this one, the zipper, but they're just really cute. So this is the boot that I just recently got, and the shoe that I probably will no longer be wearing, plus my 2 tennis shoes here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you sleep really well. Good night.